In the last lecture, we have been talking a little bit more about the transactions. In this lecture, we'll start working on our React application. So, without any further waiting, let's begin. And first thing what we're going to initialize will be Bulma framework for stylings. So we can provide here some nicer stylings in our application. Okay, for this, let's open your browsers and let's search here for a Bulma framework or Bulma CSS. Bulma CSS, and installation is very simple. Just copy command npm install Bulma. Copy this, go to your terminal, and simply paste it here, npm install Bulma. This will initialize Bulma in a node modules, and you'll be able to import CSS file, which will contain all of the utility classes you can use in your React application. Okay, it has been installed, so we can go to our congators, and finally we'll go to our src folders, to our React applications in index.js file, and here we'll import Bulma. Bulma should be located now after installation in a node modules folder. We can search it up. It should be Bulma, so A, B, somewhere down here will be Bulma. Here, Bulma CSS folder, and in a CSS folder we have a Bulma min CSS. That's what we need to import. So let's import it here. Import. But it's in the node modules, we just need to provide the name of the folder, Bulma /CSS /Bulma min CSS. Amazing. Okay, so now we have a Bulma here. We should be able to see some differences. Yeah, I think fonts changed a little bit. You can verify. When you will go to Bulma, you can go to documentation and simply just copy some component from here just to see that everything works. Let's say card. It doesn't really matter which one card you will copy. Let's say this here is short. Let's copy, paste it into your code. Let's say in app.js. I will close node modules. Let's go to app.js and let's simply copy it here like this. And you should be able to see here. Yeah, that's definitely Bulma styling. Okay, you can see we can use these utility classes of card, header, icon, and so on card, and all of this is defined in this Bulma min CSS. Okay, I will rewrite this because we would like to write here our custom code. Let's remove completely this div. I will just write more in the middle so it's easier for you to watch. Okay, and in a return statement here, we'll provide the empty brackets for empty brackets. All right, I don't know why I'm writing here div. Empty brackets as a wrapper around the JSX. And we'll write here div, which will be first class name. This will be faucet wrapper. We'll provide some padding, maybe some centering of our container inside of the wrapper. Then we have here div for actual faucet. So class name faucet. All right, and then we'll have here a div to display the current balance of our smart contract. So we'll write here class name. This will be balance-view space is size 2. This will make the size of the font larger. This is a Bulma specific class here. Okay, all of these other classes will provide our custom CSS. Okay, and in our balance view, we'll provide the text current balance, colon, and here will be strong. And a strong will display, let's say 10 for now, for hardcoded 10, and ETH. Perfect. Under this div, we will have two buttons. One button to donate, other one to withdraw. Okay, so button, this will be donate, other one will be withdraw. And the class names for a buttons will be Bulma specific classes, which is BTN. We will provide some styling from a Bulma, and MR2 means margin right 2. This will add some space to the button, so there is some spacing between these two buttons. And as well here, this button should have a BTN. Okay, so just some basic styling, guys. Okay, we can save this. And we can take a look. Okay, perfect. So we are displaying current balance, then ETH. We can donate, withdraw. Amazing. I would like to center it in the middle of the screen. So now here we need to continue the centering. Let's go back to our congator. And in our app.css, do we have app.css? No, we don't have. So let's get here a new file. Let's call it app.css. And let's import it into app.js. So import app.css. Perfect. Okay, here we will provide some stylings. So our faucet wrapper and all of these things will have some styling. So let's start with the faucet wrapper, and I told you that I want to center it. So let's write your height of this wrapper will be 100%, and we'll display it as a flex. Display flex. We want to justify content to the center and also align items to the center, so it should be on the middle of the screen. Let's save it. Okay, it's in the center, but it's not center in the it's not the center in the vertical part, so we need to also center it vertically. I think that the size of a container is not 100%. I mean, our HTML, you can see HTML is not 100% definitely. Also, body is not 100%. So we need to change it. Okay, let's get back. Let's go to our main stylings in index CSS. And here we need to provide some styling. So let's write here HTML. Let's say 100%. HTML will be height 100%, and also body, let's say 100%, so height 100%. And also we have this wrapper structure around. You can see under in this div here we have a root, ID root. So also let's target this root. This should be root, and also let's provide your height 100%. Okay, let's save it now. And now it's in the middle. Okay, you can see root is in 100% now. Okay, so HTML body and the root, they have 100%, so that therefore this will be in the middle with the flex styling when you specify justify content center and align items center. This will center it in the middle of the screen. Okay, so that's basically how our application will look like, just displaying simply current balance of an ether, and we can donate or withdraw some currency, some ether from our smart contract. Now we just need to connect it with a MetaMask. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this lecture. Let's continue in the next one. Cheers.